Hey everybody, Sensei Aldous here again. Going to do another training video, but I want to go over some things that you guys will need during this training session. If you guys have anything at home like these mitts, these focus mitts here that you can use, you're going to want that close by, so yeah, I want you guys to get that. If you don't, maybe you have one of these kicking paddles. These can also be used for using the punches. You want to have one hand behind it to support it so you don't hit yourself in the head, but these will work also. And many of you guys, when you joined in your starter kit, you got one of these. And these are great for kicking and for punching. When you do this, you want to slide your hand through this strap and grab onto that handle there. And again, you want to brace that. So if someone's going to punch, because we're going to work on jabbing punch today, and when someone punches, you want to be able to brace that in here so it doesn't come back and hit you. So you're going to plant that, but that's how you would hold that in that position there, okay? So make sure before you get started, you can hit pause and go get the equipment. If you don't have any of this, then you'll be able to use it with a partner. You just, punch in the air, or you get a family member to actually just use their hand because you don't need to go really hard. I would also suggest if you guys have some bag gloves, have these around, okay? So then when you're hitting the pads, you have some protection. Again, if you don't have any, you can still do this. It's just the equipment's going to make your training experience even that much better. Okay? So let's get started here. Put this out of the way. Okay, let's get our class started first. I want everybody to sit up nice and straight and go into Seiza, which is kneeling, left leg, right leg, and sit. Let's show respect for the dojo. Kyotsuke, shinzen nire. And respect for one another. Kyotsuke, sensei nire. Onigai shimasu. And let's do some mokuso. I want you to take 3 or 4 deep breaths with me. And let's get our mind focused on training and discipline that body. Mokuso. And yame, good. All right. And tate, stand up. Right leg goes first. Okay, so let's just start off with a little bit of a warm-up, just side to side. Get those arms moving. Loosen up a little bit. All right, put your left leg forward. This one over there. Forward and back. Keep those arms loose again. Forward and back. And back side to side. And put your right leg forward. Nice. And side to side again. And left side forward, front to back. And side to side. And your right leg forward, front to back. Good. All right. Let's get some nice circles here. Warm up those arms. And reverse that. Good. And take your left arm, put it straight out. I'm doing my right, and just reach over here and pull it across. Stretch out that shoulder a little bit. You can bend the arm too. Elbow can be slightly bent. And tilt your head over to the side your hands are pointing on. Stretch out that neck and the shoulder area. Again, we're going to be doing Kisame-suki jabbing punch today, so you're going to want a little more having your shoulder joints warmed up. And other side across. So you can do your right hand and tilt over to your left side. Again, stretching that neck and that shoulder. Awesome. Okay. And let's put your feet together. Let's do some jumping jacks. Let's go for 20. Ready, begin. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju, juichi, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juroku, jushichi, juhachi, jukyu, niju. Excellent. Hands up here, 20 knees to chest. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Keep those hands up. Ichi, ju-ni, ju-san, ju-shi, ju-go, ju-roku, ju-shichi, ju-hachi, ju-kyu, ni-ju. All right. Again, when you do knees to chest, knees to the chest. All the way up, great for your kicks. And keep those hands nice and high to protect and guard your head. Get in the habit of doing that. Okay, let's warm up the hips side to side a little bit. and make some circles, hula hoop. Reverse it. Excellent. Feet together, circles with the knees. And reverse it. Good. All right. Let's go down on our basic stretches into butterfly stretch. Pull that foot in all the way. Press those knees down, chin up, and lean forward. Hold down with your elbows or your hands. And let's count again to 10. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Take a breath. Breathe out and go lower. Ready. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju, and relax. Good job. Put your left leg forward. I'll do my right. Hurdle stretch. Keep this on the inside of your leg. Pull those toes to your nose, chin up and lean forward. And stretch. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Inhale. Exhale, go lower. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Excellent. And switch legs. All right, remember on the inside, okay? Inhale. Chin up, over your leg. Exhale. Count to 10. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. And out to the side. Remember, if you want to work more on flexibility, go back to our one that recording that we had that I worked on flexibility exercises and leg strengthening. That's a great one to do once a week. Just do the stretching in there. All right. Legs out, legs flat, toes up to your nose here, pointing to your ears. And stretch it forward. Hold it there. And ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Go a little further and lower. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. And bring it in slow and shake it out. Okay, great. All right. Okay, is everybody ready to go here? Let's warm up with some punches. Give me a nice kibarachi, horse ride stance. Okay, one hand forward, one hand chambered at the side. Remember, those thumbs are over the fingers. Give me 10 good punches. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. And hikorachi, inhale. Good. What's the Japanese name for, what's the English name for hikorachi? Ready stance. Good job. Okay. So, empi uchis. Empi is elbow. Uchi is strike. So we want to start working on the 4 empi uchis or elbow strikes. Go ahead and get into your horse ride stance, kibarachi. Again, knees are bent. Pretend you got that board, bracing those legs up, nice and strong, good posture. Take your left hand, or your right hand, and place it up here to your chest, just as a guard. Put that left hand at your side upside down. So the first was a front elbow strike, which is mai. All right, mai empi uchi. The second one is a reverse elbow strike, or yushudo empi uchi, rear elbow strike behind. The third one is a mawashi empi uchi, which means a round. So a round elbow strike over here, mawashi empi uchi. And the fourth one is a yoko empi uchi, a side elbow strike. So again, right hand here, left hand at your side. So say this with me. Mai empi uchi, yushudo empi uchi, mawashi empi uchi, yoko empi uchi. English, front elbow strike, rear elbow strike, round elbow strike, side elbow strike. Let's do that again. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, shi. Again, ichi, ni, san, shi. And switch sides. So now I want your left hand here towards the chest and right hand chambered at your hip upside down. So just look from the side one time. So the front elbow strike, Mayan Buchi. Okay? Yushiro, rear elbow strike right behind. Round elbow strike, Mawashi comes this way. And then Yoko comes sideways. Okay, again. Ichi, Mayan Buchi, Yushiro and Buchi. Mawashi and Buchi, Yoko and Buchi. All right, so let's do it together again. Left hand is here, right hand is at your side. So let's do this together. Say it one more time. Maya and Buchi, Yushiro and Buchi, Mawashi and Buchi, Yoko and Buchi. Don't be afraid to move in your stance a little bit more on this one. All right, so we're going to do both sides one more time, a little bit faster on my count. All right, have your hand here. Each, ni, san, shi. Other side. Each, ni, san, shi. And one more time here. Each, ni, san, shi. And one more time for your right side. Each, ni, san, shi. Always guarding and protecting, okay? And nice job. Okay, shake it out. Good. So those are your empty uchis. Now, the next thing I want to work on is this. Feel free, guys, if you want to stop and pause for a minute and get a quick drink. Oh, it's okay to have some water there with you. All right. So, I'm going to work on jabbing punch. Jabbing punch is called Kisamisuki. So, repeat that with me. Jabbing punch, Kisamisuki. Suki is always a punch or a strike. Again, Kisamisuki. So, when we do the Kisamisuki, we want to keep our body in a good guarding stance. So, basically, I'm shoulder width apart. I take a normal walk, a normal step. I turn my feet slightly to the right. You would turn yours to the left if you're following me, mirror image. And you're going to bend those knees and relax, okay? Fighting stance, you need to be very comfortable. It's not like a front stance, which is very strong and rigid. You're going to relax here. Hands up or guarding. Now I want my backhand along my jaw where I can block and protect the ribs, okay? My front hand's out here, right about chin level, because I don't want to block my line of sight. So just under my chin, and this is out here. That's for the jab. Your jab is your workhorse. Jab does all the work. It strikes, it keeps people off balance, it sets up the backhand. You want to have it and develop an effective jab for your fighting. Okay, so when you look at this, I want you to visualize keeping your elbow down. You don't want to bring your elbow up and then punch here. It's really not going straight. So the elbow stays down and it's going to come out to the last second. It's going to go straight. They're going to snap those two knuckles right in there. I'm looking down this arm, so when I'm punching, I'm not looking over top. My chin is tucked into my shoulder to protect my jaw. My backhand is here. So you can take some more hits up here, but you get hit in that jaw, it's like a light switch. It's how people get knocked out. So you want to have your position here, and your backhand there, and your jab's going to elbow down. Again, don't let it wing out here like bird wings. We're going to snap it out there and jab, just like that. Okay? Now, when you do that, don't let the backhand drop. Protect yourself, chin is down, and I'm basically looking right down my arm at you in the camera here. Okay? Good. So, the next thing, as we jab, we're just going to work that, and I'm going to shift my weight a little bit forward. If I'm doing the left hand, I shift my weight, and I can have a little more into that jab for power because I'm putting my weight into it. Or I can just simply snap the jab. There's many ways to apply this technique. So what I want you guys to do right now is you can go ahead and pause the video for a second and get your gloves on and then get a focus mitt or whatever you want to use for a target. Again, if you don't have a partner, just aim in the air with me, or mom and dad, anybody like that, they can just hold their hands like this. You don't need to hit them hard. Okay, so this is not about power, it's about working on technique. All right. So, to start out here, Sensei Zach is here to practice with me. Onegaishimasu. And let's go from this position here. So, what I want you guys to do when you have your hands here, he's going to hold that mitt up. He's just going to hold it up there for me. All right, again, he's going to place his hand behind it just so it doesn't come back and whack him in the head. All right, and so again, my hand is here. Now, what I want you to do, we're going to do a couple slow jabs, 3 slows, and we'll go a little bit faster, okay? So we're going to come out here, ichi, ni, sun. Now make sure as you're punching, you want to come a bit closer, Sensei. You want to breathe out. Blow that air out there. One more time here. Each knee, sun. Okay, and you're keeping my back hand up. Now, let's do some a little bit faster, okay? So we're coming in here. Each knee, stay relaxed. Sun, shi, go, ro, teach, hutch, cute, ju. All right, so as you can see, that jab gets its power from how fast you can snap it. It's like cracking a whip. I want to punch and pull that back as fast as I can. It's a speed snapping technique. Now, what I want you to do this time, and let's go and let's do 10 on the other side real fast, okay? All right, so in this position here, I'm going to do the right hand, 3 slow ones, each. See where my hands are? Chin is tucked, knee, sun, shi. All right, a little bit fast. Let's go for 10. Ready, each, knee, sun, shi, go, ro, teach, hutch, cute, ju. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to give you some little drills to work on. I'd encourage you to maybe stop the video for a second here, or pause it. Just pause it, and I'm going to give you a couple things to do on your own, okay? Now, if you have a partner at home that's practicing with you, good for you. But I want you guys to take turns, maybe do 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Then your partner holds the mitt or the paddle, and they do 10 over here on that side, okay? So, here's what I want you to do. You pick a side. I'll go and do my left side. Now, Sensei Zach here is going to work on my timing reflexes. He's going to pull it up really fast. So in here, he pulls up. Now, sometimes I might be back here. So as I do this, I have to launch. Keep that side forward, right? So sometimes I'm going to step into it. If I'm already close, as soon as that pops up, I'm going to throw that punch. We can move in a circle. Stay in a good fighting stance. All right. So, go ahead and pause that and work that. I would throw 10 to 20 on each side and work it with your partner. If you don't have a partner, just move around a little bit. Pretend that you see a target out there. Looking at your stance here. Then switch sides. Whenever you want. Just like that. All right, great. So that's a jabbing punch. Work on that. Again, elbow down, keep it low to the ground, and snap it the last few seconds, and bring it back. Don't do this. You can see where that opens up your ribs. All right, excellent. Arigato. Okay. Now, I also want to talk about Ippon Kumite with you. Okay? So Sensei Zachary's going to come out again. Okay. Ippon Kumite is one-step sparring. Okay? I'm going to have Sensei Zach step in a left leg forward. So he's in a left guard. Means his left side is forward. His hands extend a little bit to kind of be a barrier between us. Now, don't overextend it because I can judge your distance, right? I can grab that. But we're going to have it slightly bent, but it's up here. Now, what he's going to do is our stepping punch. Remember the Japanese name for stepping punch? All right, if you said Junsuki, you got it. All right. So, back up just a little bit, Sensei. So he wants to step back. If you have a partner, now your parents can do this too. And I'll give you a drill to do without a partner in a little bit too. All right, so, but I want him to be able to step in and touch me, all right? Be in that zone, okay, where he can actually make some contact. So I must move backwards. Again, he's in a left leg forward stance. So just do one side today. He's going to attack with the right hand and step with the right foot. Just how we go down on the floor, Junsuki, or like we do in our katas, okay? So, I want you to understand to learn how to move. So let's go a little bit. So when I move, I just want you guys as beginner intermediates to work on moving straight back. So when he comes in here, I'm going to go straight back with the right foot using a Zenku Tadachi, Or I could go back with my left foot here. All right, again, if you look at it from this view, with my back to you, he's going to attack me. I'm just going straight back with the right or straight back with the left. Okay. The next thing I want you to understand is that when someone's attacking, we have an inside and an outside. So when he comes in here, if I go outside to the back side, it's the outside, that's pretty safe for me because it's hard for him to quickly change and strike from over here, right? He gets caught up on me, or he's got to move his whole body. So when he's in that position, it's great for me, it's safe, but I'm a little bit limited on my target. So I could come in, I could kick to this leg here, I could punch to the ribs, and I could punch here. So I have fewer targets, but it is safer. I can also throw a kick to the front. Okay, I can got all my kicks that I can do in that position, but I'm still limited. Now, when I go to the inside of his body, where the front is, I have a lot more targets. Insides of the legs, I have the groin, I have the lower stomach, I have the solar plexus, I got the head here, boom, right? I could punch up in here, I could strike there. So it's like a smorgasbord of targets for me. Now, everything has a good part, pros and a con, right? Something that's good about it, something that's bad about it. So the good part is I have all these targets. The bad part is he can easily punch me from that position. He could kick me from this position. So it's a lot easier for him to turn and face me, okay? So you just got to decide which way. There's no perfect way to defend yourself from everything and anything. So, and a lot of it just depends on your skill, right? If he's throwing that punch, the quicker I can move and he won't have time to adjust. But I just want you to know the difference of that. So what I want to do today is this. I'm going to have you basically work on the Gidambari low blocks. Remember, your hand's going to come across. You're going to step back, Gidambari. Now try to have the fronts match. Left leg up front, do left low block. If I had the left leg in back, I'm going to do my right low block. Okay, if you're following me, we're just opposite sides here. But you want to match. We really don't want to be in this position, okay? So we're going to maximize our technique to be on the same side. So what I want you to do right now is it doesn't matter which foot you step back with. I'll let you figure that out. But if you have a partner, you're going to say, "Hai," which means yes. Then yes means he can attack, okay? Now you don't have to go fast and hard. Be careful. So what I want to happen here, I'm going to do my left low block. I might even get a little bit ready. I'm going to use the opposite foot to go back. Hey. So I want to be here. So again, if I do my left block, I want to use the right foot to go back. And so when I do that Gidambari, and just use a reverse punch, Yakusuke, hey, into the different body. Okay, so I'm going to start low, and I'm going to work my way up. So let's do the same thing again. Just do the left low block and only use the right leg. It's be a lot easier if you stick to one side. Okay, so again, right leg back, left low block. Okay, so from here, as he steps in, right leg back, left low block, Gidambari. Now let's go solar plexus. And I went there. So first I went to the lower body. Now I'm going to strike to the solar plexus. Okay, he's going to come in for number 3. Gidambari. I'm going to go right to the chin. That's another target for me right there. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now this time, I'll go right to the tip of his nose. He comes in. And I want to go to that nose. We want to actually work on target areas. Okay? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So if you can work on that, that'll help you a lot. So again, step back with your right leg today. Gidambari low block, punch 1 there. Now you could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Ichi, ni, san, shi. You could do that if you wanted to, a little bit, but also do them one at a time. Now, I'll give you a couple bonus. So he comes in here. Let's say comes this way. Now, I want to slide up just a little bit and throw my front kick into his ribs or his body. One more time, he comes in, here, and kick in there. Okay? If you find yourself back far enough, bam. If you really move back, ready to come in, hey, and throw that my-giri right into the body here. So you can actually use those front kicks a little bit. So let's do this. I'm going to have Sensei Zach stand right here and face you guys. So left leg forward. Back up a little bit, Sensei. All right, cool. So when I say go, he's going to attack you. And I want you to do this. Go back with your left leg and with your right leg. Do the left low block, get on body, and a reverse punch one of those targets, okay? We're going to do 4. First one to the body. Ready? Ki Sensei when you're coming at him. All right, he's your attacker. Ready? Go! Hey! All right, low block, punch to the body. Good, he steps back again. Now I want you guys to go back to ready stance and wait. Get that left hand ready. You got it up there? Think about the right leg going back. Now we're going to punch to the solar plex one here. We're going to go solar plex. Ready? Go! Hey! Awesome. So right there's the solar plexus. Excellent. Steps back. Now let's throw this one right to that chin, okay? So I want you guys to aim at Sensei Zach's chin in the TV there. Ready? Go! Hey! Awesome. Good job. And one more. Now we're going to go to his nose. All right, right there. Go! Hey! Excellent. All right. So let's do this. Back one more time, Sensei. So now you're going to do the slide up front kick. You're going to step back low block, slide up, Mayashi Giri, or that's one time. Let's get ready for that one. Ready? Slide up front kick, Mayashi Giri. Same block. Ready? Go! Slide up. Make sure you're going to slide and Mayashi Giri right to the body. Good. Okay. Now this one, last one, let's do my-giri. So we're going to go back and we'll use the rear leg, the back leg front kick. Okay, ready? Last one. Go! Excellent. All right, thank you, Sensei. Good job. Again, if you guys can take a little break, take a quick little break, not a long one, and come back and let's get started again. So that's basically how to do your one-steps Ippon Kumite. Feel free to practice it over and over, all right? Remember that repetition is the mother of skill. The more you do something, I know it gets boring doing something over and over, but that's really the only way you're going to get better at anything, okay? All right, so this month now, we're going to start working on Pinan Nidan. So in the beginner intermediate group, we work on, there's 5 Pinan katas. We work on 2 of them in the beginner intermediate group. So we just did Pinan Shodan. We're going to go back to the first one, Pinan Nidan, okay? So we're Pinan Nidan the second one. So we're going to go very slow. And I'll let you guys practice at your own speed at home. If you know this kata, you can practice a little bit harder, a little bit faster, but always look at your technique. Remember, technique is always number 1. So check those stances out, check your power, check your hands, make sure everything's in their place, and the smile's on your face. You gotta have fun doing this, okay? So, Pinan Nidan, of course, we're always gonna start with the ready, or a bow, Kyotsuke, right, and bow. So when you're bowing, your left leg, so over here for you guys, you'd be like this. Your left leg would come in, you would bow, and your left leg would go back out. So that's what it should look like for you guys. I'm going the opposite side because I'm facing you. So again, we come in, bow, your left leg goes back over, inhale to Heikorachi. Nice. So everyone say kata, Pinan, Nidan. Again, kata, Pinan, Nidan. And you want to say it like you mean it. Kata, Pinan, Nidan. Just like that. All right. So when we start this, we have a left attacker. Our right leg goes straight up. Don't go over here. Follow my line I have. We're going to go straight up there. We turn the body. Okay? So we're going to step right leg here. Now as we turn, my left hand's going to circle up. And we're going to hit straight down here. Like a hammer. It's a hammer fist. Okay? The other hand's chambered. Now you're going to do a right stepping punch, Junsuke. Just like that. One more time. So we're going to step forward, turn, and strike. And then it's just like a half. This isn't a big front stance. It's like a half of one. Turn this foot out and step in with the right foot and right punch, Junsuke. From your direction, it'll look like this. Right foot, turn, hammer fist, and Junsuke. One more time, so you can follow me. Right leg forward, look over here, turn, hit straight down, and right side stepping punch, okay? Now, from here, take your right hand, bring it across your face, and put your left hand down. Now, if you're doing a right block, the rule is this. If it's a right block, the right leg turns to the right. So I'm going to take my right foot behind, I turn all the way to the right, and I do a low block. So my stance is kind of like a half of a ready stance. Your knees are bent. It's not as a kuchurachi. It's like a heikurachi, okay? With your feet turned in a little bit. So right hand does a giranbari low block. Now, pull your hand away and do a side hammer fist. Yep, this one was down, this one is sideways. Turn your right foot, step in left side, and punch. Jansuke, using your front stance. Okay, now, come a little closer to you. We're going to go down the middle. So from here, it's a left giranbari low block. So the left hand comes across, your right hand goes down. That means what? Left leg, left turn, because that's the block. So left leg comes in, I look to the left, I set that foot there, I turn, front stance, giranbari low block. Now from here, we're going to do 3 high blocks. What are high blocks in Japanese? You say joranuke, you got it right. So 3 of those. We're going to turn the body, step 1, turn that front foot, step 2, and 3. Okay? Now, there's a little pause from number 1. So if you're going from this direction, if I was a low block, I'm going to step in, I'm going to come ichi, and I'm going to go ni, san. Okay? So after the second one, you're going to go just, so I'm going to low block, coming towards you, looks like this, low block, high block, then 2, 3. A little bit faster between number 2 and 3. So let's do that again. We'll face the same direction. Okay, left leg comes in, we bow, heikurachi, say kata, pinan nidan. Look to the left attacker, step straight up, turn, ichi, set up, knee. Right low block position, the other one comes down to protect your stomach. Remember, right block, right leg, right turn, slide the right foot, turn here, low blocker. Don't turn all the way. We're going to keep our body a little bit sideways to our attacker. Turn the body and pull that front foot back a little bit here. This way, pull, and pull that hand. Now, I'm doing this. I don't want to pull my hand and go whack. So I bring this one up. When I pull, I have it right there. It's going to go right back out. So again, I'm in this block here. I pull back, 1, 2, turn my front foot out, and a left side stepping punch. Now what's next? Yeah, left low block. Left low block, right down. So how do we know what's the rule? Yes, good. Left low block means left leg, left turn. So I'm bringing that left leg in. I look for my attacker. I find him. I step and giranbari low block. 3 what? Yes, 3 joranuke. Stepping in ichi. Then ni, san. Good stance. And that's where we're going to stop it on that kata. So let's do it again. Shake it out a little bit. And coming at you so you can see this direction. Kata pinaniran, step, ichi, ni. Right low block means right turn to the right. Here, san. Turn this foot, shi. Okay? Bring this back, slide in, look, and low block, giranbari. Joranuke 1, joranuke 2, joranuke 3. That's where you want to go with that. Okay? Good. So that's it for today. Gives you a lot to work on. A little bit longer class than before, but a little more technical. So let's go ahead and do our bow. Every stand up straight, kyotsuke, and seiza. Now I also want you guys to remember that anytime you have a question, don't be afraid to call the dojo. All right, and let me know. I'm in here every day for a little while, working on things to get ready for when you come back and to do things like these videos. I'll return your call, and I can answer your question and help you. All right, eyes closed, mokuso. Kyotsuke. Sensei ni re. Arigato gozaimashita. That means thank you for letting me teach you. And when you say it, it means thank you for teaching me. Again, it's arigato gozaimashita. Rotate here. Show respect for the dojo. Shinza ni re. Excellent, guys. I'll see you next week. Keep training. I'm proud of you.